Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here with Natalie. As the recording of this is Tuesday, September 7th, 2021. 2 days before HHN Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood officially begins.
Yes.
Now this evening I believe are the team member previews after closing. I am not going to be at that. I will be here throughout the course of the day, as well as you will be tagging along. Maybe we'll ride the tram, check out some of the houses. What are you most excited about this year as far as HHN Hollywood goes?
Oh my gosh. Well, Hill House, but also like Bride. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Bride of
and
Frankenstein.
Like the Silver Screen Queens, whatever, like the Scare Zone, where it's like all of like the Horror Nights females. I'm so excited. Oh my
It's
gosh.
gonna be awesome. It begins on Thursday night is opening night, and I figured, why not show up a couple days before and just get a last kind of park walkthrough before everything culminates.
All the props out and everything.
Oh yeah, there'll be a lot of props. I'm inviting you to join me and Natalie.
Shall you?
Nailed it. Now in all the times I have frequented this place, I have never parked on this section of the roof of Jurassic Park-ing that says elevator and escalators. I'm always over at the other one.
Panda Express is like right there.
Okay, yeah, so all the food options are right here. Okay, now I have a correlation of where I am exactly. Oh, can't go can't go down that way. Gotta take this other one. There's also elevators. I've kind of stayed pretty much spoiler free on merchandise and the layout and everything, so it's gonna be pretty interesting to just meander around and see. I'm gonna go in some shops as well too and just see some of the merchandise. And truthfully, I don't even know how many mazes there are this year. I do know nothing is gonna be on the back lot, however, right?
7, including Walking Dead.
So there's 7 including oh, that's right, they're reopening Walking Dead, which was a permanent fixture here at Universal Studios Hollywood, and they closed it about over a year ago, a little over probably 14, 15 months ago, but they're bringing it back for HHN. I forgot about that. That's gonna be awesome. And as moderately horrifying King Kong is there dangling off the side of the building, I have to remember he's here all year. But one thing's for sure, even though around Christmas time he wears a Santa cap, this is his favorite time of the year, haunt season. Definitely. He whispered it to me once as I walked underneath him. And the front of the Universal Studios store has been fully decorated with the pillars here. And this is kind of a quick little browse around, nothing too detailed, of some of the t-shirt merchandise that is through here. All the different mazes, yeah. There's going to be some good ones and some good merchandise. At some point before the season is over, I will have to get little HHN tees from in here, or at least in the park as well. Yeah, there's some good ones. Oh yeah, as of this very moment, as I am recording this, about 48 hours till opening night. And what I mean by that, open to general admission, which is technically the 9th. Yeah, there's previews and things, but you know, general admission, opening night, September 9th. 48 hours or so. Well, 48 plus a couple. And upon walking in, there is the bust of Alfred here, a little, pulling away, and you got a little nose rubbing of Hitchcock would be proud. Oh yes. And this was not in the store on the way in, but they have the Tram greatest hits. They are doing the backlot Tram horrified version again this year, which I am very happy about. That's back.
I'm so excited. I love the Purge.
As well as some socks here. These are nice. Okay, there's the Bride right there. You got Leatherface, you got Bent Neck, and you got Michael Myers as well, and Chucky down here, and Reagan. All of them are there to keep your toes cozy and warm. As well as this tee, and some candy over here. Yeah, they're using the Bride quite a bit on a lot of the merchandise. That's pretty neat. As well as some mugs, a license plate up top. What is that? Oh, that's the hat from Hill House.
Yeah, they have a full shirt with him on it.
That's the guy that floats around. I'm pretty sure he's going to be in one of the mazes where he's going to like be floating after me like this.
Ooh, if that's on stilts, that would be so good.
And cannot forget about Walking Dead right here, the attraction shirt, because this was always a permanent attraction. Closed down a while back, and now it's back specifically for this event, which is going to be good. Also got the banners over here with Leatherface sporting the chainsaw, the soothing sounds of a chainsaw. For Southern California, it's a little warm out here. That's why they have these fans set up, the Power Breezer. Right over here in the queue for Waterworld, they have built the Halloween 4 maze. And you should be able to walk by almost like you're going into Waterworld just to see the exterior of the maze setup, the exterior of the maze from Halloween 4, right here in the queue of Waterworld. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Michael Myers, watch out for him. Ooh, that is very nice. The mist, that creates like a little bit of a kind of a haunting effect as well, and a very breezy, misty, and nice and cool. I am not complaining one bit about that fan. Looking down on the tram, just wanted to pinpoint this out because a little bit later, going to take the tram tour down towards the back lot and just see what's going on down there, which I will be boarding one of those. This is not the back lot, it is the lower lot, but I want to show that too. Next to Nintendo, where Transformers is a soundstage where Texas Chainsaw is going to be located. And of course the gargantuan escalators over there, which always have special themed music and narration, is going to be happening very, very soon. And walking in, they have the archway where they're going to probably have the pyro and whatnot, and they have some of the ghoulish creatures over here in front walking in past, kind of near the pillar here that has the main information area and all that. These ghoulish creatures which appear to be very badly burned in a lot of ways. And then if you carry on, walk over to the Bride of Frankenstein area where it is set up like a big book, and you walk through the middle of the book itself. You can see the hole in the book there where the guests are going to walk through there. And then upon exiting, there is a new scare zone, which is going to be the Women of Horror, which is just all going to be females that are going to scare the life out of you as you stroll through the scare zone through here. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good time. And it's just around the corner. It's right here in our faces.
On either side of us,
made it onto the back lot tour now.
Of our favorite movies from more than
on the tram tour. Hopefully we'll be able to see something while I'm going through here. Also, should also mention on the upper lot, they are doing like a makeshift party zone instead of having a queue like they had in the past. They have a little party area over here, which is a little bit different. I don't think they've ever done that. Okay, back to the tram now. Back to the tram.
Station over here on your right, that's not a movie set. That's a real working fire station with real working firefighters. We like having these guys around. They keep us safe. In addition to our fire station, our city also has a bank, a hospital, a post office. Look out, everybody! We got a flash flood! Here it comes! Yeah, we did the flood on purpose too. Again!
Oh my God! That's a lot of water. Getting wet.
Nice work.
Getting wet. Oh, it's right coming out of my side. Oh goodness.
Inspired by our 1974 movie Earthquake, starring Charlton Heston. We don't really talk about
Bruce. And now pulling up to what was years ago the Munsters house.
But this lilac colored house on the right is one of the originals. That's where the Munsters used to live. That was 1313 Mockingbird Lane. I like to point that one out because it's my personal favorite. But every single house on that street has its own history.
They're setting up the lights.
Now these cars we're about to see
tram
are not as formal as the signs or
lights
anything.
over here.
But they do have a lot of personality. We have several of the Fast and Furious cars, including Dom Toretto's Dodge Charger. If you're a fan of the Fast and the Furious, you can't miss that one.
They even have a little fence up here to protect these cars. This fence was not here because they don't want any guests running away from the mutants into the little area with the cars. They don't want that at all. But yeah, this is where the tram's going to drop guests off.
If you want to come to our Halloween Horror Nights event, you visit us here after dark. You walk through those mazes and evil clowns try to eat your face. It's really fun. Tickets are on sale online right now. In a second. Sometimes you can still see Mother Bates in that second floor window. She likes to rock out up there, but I gotta tell you, she tends to be pretty cranky. I think she's in a bad mood because her backyard is a disaster.
They also have a little area set up for the Purge, through where the plane crash scene is. A little area section here from the Purge all set up. I believe they also have some scare actors. They have some like mannequins and whatnot over here, kind of pretending to be people through the storage area. And now going down the escalator to the lower lot. Off the tram and now going down to the lower lot. Looking down over the big escalator, you can see Jurassic right over there. But looking down in there, that is where Texas Chainsaw is going to be. And by zooming in, you can see the exit here on this end, which really does look kind of like a little shack down there of some sort. Holy cow, this is awesome. They have the Texas Chainsaw barbecue gas station right here. Leatherface's Barbecue, just like in Bastrop, Texas. That is awesome. Not gonna lie, I think this is incredibly awesome. One of my all-time favorite horror films, 74. I can recall when they had this maze at Universal Orlando Horror Nights, the original first, the non-sequels, and I went through that maze 100 times. I love the fact that Reagan is right here in all her horrifying glory, right next to the entrance of Super Nintendo World. Hey, you're gonna go that way into The Exorcist. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to walk down that direction to see Leatherface. Now in the past, you could go all the way to the lower lot from here. This year, only Chainsaw. That's the only one you'll be able to go through.
And you can wave to the toxic tunnel and be like, hi.
That's true, you
Next
can.
year.
No toxic tunnel this year. And now heading back up the escalator, the very tall escalator, back to the upper lot once again. Very tall escalator. There's a series of tall escalators here. All right, it is now 5:40 p.m. I have made my way up here looking down off the parking structure at the two last mazes. Hill House over in the distance. You know what maze this is right down here? Hill House is off in the distance, but which maze is this?
Pandora.
This is Pandora's Box. So you got two mazes over in here, which used to be, in former years, used for different stuff. It used to be scare base, but now it's used for two on this lot as well, where the former scare base used to be. It is very beautiful up here on top of this parking structure. Looking over at the skyline over there, the sun is setting. Haunt season is going to be a lot of fun. This is kind of short and sweet, but wanted to stop in to Universal Studios Hollywood before all the madness begins. Nightfall has reared its head, and HHN is just around the corner. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.